It's like she knows what knows.
So yes, and what are the challenges? Changamoto gani toka uanze kutoa ngoma wenye umepitia? And how did you overcome the challenges?
I think most of the challenges that I personally face, a lot of other artists face, limited opportunities, fragmented support doesn't come vile inafaa kuje unajua. Alafu pia kuna that financial element where, because in this space that you are in, you have to prove that you are capable of making good music. Then now the support starts coming in, the opportunities maybe for endorsements and being maybe influencing a brand, stuff like that. But financial constraints has been one big, but I think people just usually find a reason to not create, because if you really want to create, you'll find the money, and people who are around you will always support you. So for me, it has been really good. So financially, tunatafuta support iko, alafu limited opportunities, we just go after them. Hakuna kitu inakuwa handed on a silver platter. So unaenda unatafuta, and it's really fun, just like Ranjes has said, enjoying the process. It's fun actually when you hustle, and then eventually you reach to a step where now it starts monetizing. Kakitu kanaanza kuingia, naanza kung'ara kiasi kama msanii. Unajua. But the challenges that work makes us.
I think for me it has been any creative can ascertain this. I think mimi nikianza, I had a challenge of, have you ever done something that is so good and then unaona ni kama perfect kitu for so long, and then unajiamini but people don't know who you are? That feeling of feeling like ni kama world haikutambui yet, because you have something to offer but people are not seeing it the way you're seeing it. That has been the biggest challenge that I think I have faced. But over the years I've come to realize that God's timing is the best. Because actually mimi if I am to motivate anyone out there, I have started seeing mazao of, I started making music in 2016. Making beats back in 2016. And going just along the journey, it has been so. As I imagine, kutoka 2016, by 2020 I was pretty good. But now 2020, that's when there's a kupata equipment, not even like a full studio, a keyboard, a computer, and then just because I used to make beats on a laptop and earphones peke yake. And when I used to play people beats, they're like, you're really good, but definitely see kila mtu, or not even meeting artists when you would want to put that beat through to, or sending someone something and then they say it's really good, but then they don't do anything with it. So unasikia ni kama anakuangusha kiplani, unajua. Mimi nimeanza kuona fruits of my work kutoka last year.
From 2016.
I didn't stop. I kept going. I kept going. Na nikasema, since this is something that I love doing. I used to work in a media station until Corona came, and then I was like, now this is it. I have to dive deep. Nilijirusha deep end. Nikasema it's music and that's it. People are looking like it's like I'm crazy, but it's something that I chose to do, and nilikuwa matuna nikasema this is something that I love doing, and I don't see why I should not pursue it 24/7.
Yes.
So after I pursued it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've not made a wrong decision doing this. But changamoto zilikuwa because you're not seeing the money, and you have to live hand to mouth sometimes, but the fruit starts mazao zikianza kuja azishanga.
Hiyo ni blessing I got. Wakiamua tu hakuna mwenye.
But so long as you're consistent na unajituma, I think that's the most That's the most important thing for any creative. Kukuwa too consistent and just keep going and learning as you go. Learning new things. Because you make mistakes, you learn. You don't make mistakes. Mistakes hazikuangi bahati mbaya. Inakuanga lesson, unafunzwa something. So that next time you won't go that far. Or you know how to handle yourself when in that situation again. So making a mistake is part of the process. And people should embrace mistakes as lessons. Si vitu ati zimekuja kukuangusha kimaisha. Ni kulearn tu. It's just a situation there to sharpen you. When you get there, unaona nimepoteza client leo because of this and this and this. So next time, if I'm in this situation, I will do or go about it differently. And that is what I think mistakes watu learn to. Just learn from a mistake, keep going.
Nice. Yes. So I know that music has a very deep significance to so many artists. Now, minta kujua, what does music means to you, and how has it impacted your life?
Wacha nifikirie. Ongea.
What does music means to you?
Wanajua like for the creatives what I speak from a passion point of view. I mean, from a business point of view. This is an industry that is raking almost 85 billion Kenya shillings. As we speak, the creative space is about to grow to roughly, I think that's 100 and something, that's 25% growth by 2025. Again, the question is, why not music? Why not the creative space by the unajua? I think I need to maybe challenge ni how does the creative actually come and monetize on that. So for me, why the creative space, number one, is because the long-term impact of the movement that me and my bro right now are doing is actually beneficial in terms of resolving poverty 2030. Right now, as you know, Kenya undergo a really shaky situation. Tulipitia corona, it's a recess, and right now again tunaenda to another recess. By the way, people really need these tools, by the way, apart from kama msanii actually put in ile effort, because unajua music itself is like a product. Kuna man hours, kuna capital that is being put into it, just as in having a decent studio session with a good producer. Unajua it costs something, I don't know, like msanii kukaa vile anakaa, it costs money. So for us as I think in the long run, coming up with a business model ambani itaonesha how msanii actually anaweza come monetize from passion yake, because I know kuna one thing ya passion na kuna the other thing kama vile Ranjes amesema, like getting the fruits hata after those years by the because sisi tukikuja tunaona tu Ranjes akona nice studio by the but we don't understand that process. It's true. But if you put yourself in the shoes of the artist as well as the producer, a lot goes into it, and it's someone who he is actually worth it and deserving of that piece of cake. For him actually hata akisema watoto wangu akikuja si necessarily kila mtu ako daktari. I just want my son to be a producer. So what will I do? I have 10 plus years skills in production, but let me train in the instruments alone. Now to do that you need money. You know, so for me, in the long run, seeing the creative being able to pocket something and say that he has actually built up something of his own from scratch, you need to work, working really hard for it.
I definitely agree. So
I think music to me means music is everything. But I don't know, from a passion point of view, I think that's where I'm going. Music for me, it's ni kila kitu. Being able kwanza in Kenya, being able to live off si rahisi. So being able to sustain a lifestyle with music, I mean I think that tells you it's important. It's important, and I hold it dearly sana kwangu, because I feel done the right way, it could change lives for people. And now just imagine if we had proper channels put together by the government. Like hizi distribution companies, majorly mingi ni za majuu. And people use those ones. Why not have channels here in Kenya? Mimi nasikianga sijui mtu kama BN sijui tena anatumia 3K na gava. This is someone who this is someone who has millions of views and streams. And then mtu hapa anakuja kuambia sijui ati pesa imegawanywa, mtu kama BN amekula 3K. Wewe ukijisikiza wewe mwenyewe unajafika hiyo level. Wewe unapata pesa ngapi? You see, so it discourages so many artists. So ukipiga picha unaona BN tunamjua anapiganga shows, anafanyanga, he does a lot of things, and then gava channels zenye tunafaa kuwa tunategemea. Namba ya 3K. So ukijua tu hapo hata upcoming akisikia hivyo wanaangusha kila kitu, unasema what is it for? You know? So being able to live off of music, it's quite a big deal, and I don't take it lightly, and I thank God that nili persevere and I stuck with it, and now I'm seeing the fruits. Na siwezi sema it's been a long journey, but naweza sema it's been ni vizuri sana doing what you love and living off of it. And so music for me kila kitu.
Wow. So yes, tumerudi kwa msanii.
Music.
What does music mean to you?
Music is everything. You know, actually my name is Tylo Mil.
Oh yeah.
So Mil is music is life.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
So I think it has answered the question. Music is life. Like it's everything. It's put food on my table. It's allowed me to connect with different people. It's given me opportunities to travel. You know, it's imenifanya pia nikaweza kusaidia watu wangu kiasi, you know. So for me music is life. I have a very deep connection with my music and also with my fans and with the people that I work with. So music is the air that I breathe.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay. Oh nice. Yes. So tulikuwa tunaongelea kuhusu challenges zenye wasanii wanapitia. And you've mentioned a few. Are there any challenges that you feel like they need to be addressed? You know, yenye wasanii wanapitia?
Personally, I think just like Ranjes said, channels. We need channels. We need you see, like an industry like Bongo. You can already see that there is a channel in whatever they're doing. They have Basata, an institution that caters for the musician in a very open and transparent manner, showing them that music can be monetized, can make you earn a living. In Kenya, you just make music and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. I wouldn't want to disrespect a lot of people in the sector, the stakeholders, but it is quite unfortunate that even looking at the Gengeton music, why do we have to wait for the music to come out? Then, with all due respect, Mr. Ezekiel Mutua, ndo aseme ni mbaya. We should already have sat down, acknowledge that, okay, this is a genre that can be pushed and it can go to international levels. At one point, it was the biggest genre in the country. And find ways, maybe claiming your vocals, maybe incentives, maybe government subsidies, and all this stuff that can really boost the industry. And also opportunities on the internet. There are a lot of opportunities on the internet. Like for us, we are starting a company that will really empower the creatives to connect, to collaborate, showcase their work and monetize, because I think everything is out there, but it's online. From the streaming companies to the YouTube to the boom plays and everything. And we're actually having this conversation with Ranjes, education, and I think he'll speak more about the education bit.
I think the main challenge that sijui hata niite pandemic in the industry, I think ni knowledge on the artist part. Wasanii wanafaa, I think first of all, even before you even, if you know you're a good artist unafanya ngoma poa, take time and learn the ropes about the music, like how to distribute your music, the kind of you need to have a lawyer before you sign anything, because that's what messes up a lot of artists. You get into wrong deals or record labels who are going to mess you up big time because you just didn't read through the contracts that you're given. And imagine, see, the only thing that labels do, they put a lot of jargon into those contracts, and they're there to confuse you. So imagine, si lazima to just get a lawyer who you trust. See your lawyer may provide you on a record label. Get yourself your own lawyer, because record labels have lawyers, they can offer their lawyers, but the lawyer is there, is being paid by the record label, so you make us money. And if they're making the money for the record label, they're not going to care about what you sign. Kazi yao ni kukuambia the document is okay. So get a lawyer that has the best interest for you. Ndio anakuambia, this clause here says this and this and this and this and this. It could affect you in this way or that way or in the future. So don't go signing anything that you don't know what you're signing. You could sign your lifetime away. Because a label can come to you and tell you, because wanakwambia wewe tutakuwa tunakulipa, and it's happening to a lot of creatives out there. Wewe tutakuwa tunakulipa. Juzi too, I watched a documentary about a record label in South Africa. I won't mention the name. But they were so messed up. They paid artists just a monthly salary. You don't get to see the fruits of your songs, like streaming income. Hiyo upati. They just say wewe tutakuwa tunakupea, let's say 100,000 every month. Tunakulipia nyumba. You have a car that you're servicing. You just take 100K every month. But ukiangalia back end, your songs are making millions. Just because you signed a bad contract, you didn't even know what you're signing. Probably you signed that thing when you were so young, because you saw the money and you're like, take care of my family. But if you took time to learn what the contract entails or how you're going to be getting your money, you will escape a lot of trouble. So artists, tafadhali, if you have to sign anything, go with your lawyer. Lawyer wako, don't go signing things hivi. Also learn how songs generate money as per stream, how much you're supposed to be paid, which distribution companies are supposed to be using, because there are many. But just do your own research. Jielimishe tu. Unaona venye tu ulienda shule and then you graduated. Also pia kuwa na hiyo interest ya kutaka graduate by knowing what your passion, which I am guessing it's music. Ujue place yenye inaweza kupeleka. It could change your life if you actually understand these things.
But this is like the bridge between the passion and the business. I know wase wanaonanga like it's too much work to start learning hizo, but imagine those small things unasema ni vitu mingi. They could actually prevent a lot of things. Kwa sababu deals mingi watu wanaingia ni because they don't know. Hawajui. But if you get to know the ropes, you don't have to know everything, but at least jua tu pesa yako how you get your money. Not signing anything heavy. Just jielimishe, just learn as na si ati sasa tuketi chini useme leo nitasoma kila kitu. You learn these things wezi because sasa ni step by step. Look for producers who are hata kama sio mimi, look for the producers who unaweza pata namba zao ama managers of other artists who as in tafuta tu namba ya mtu unaweza sema ni aje, I'm an upcoming artist. But now when you're approaching such people, go there with an idea of learning, but pia usiende tu hapo kama unaweza ambia mtu ni aje, naweza kununulia kahawa over coffee, we can discuss things. You know, don't just say can I get your time to as in offer something to someone so that you know ikuwe ni something that you're getting out of it, but pia naona humwesti time. Una get?
So I think ukipigia tu, there's some people out here who are, this information is out here na ni bure, it's free. So if you get to meet someone who has been in the industry and they are open to teaching you these things, please lend an ear and listen. Nikuuliza tu, ask and it shall be given to you.
Yeah. And you, Andrew, what do you think are the challenges that was in Kenya?
I think your party education is really, really important. For me, I think also here we need to create our own. Right now, the mediums that we have are limited to the Western guys, by the way. The intricacies on how people make money. Like the average upcoming artist doesn't know how ingoma ambao nimetumia almost 100k kuitoa itaniregeshaje 500k. The truth be told, the models ambazo ziko huko ni for profit za the other guys outside there. If we can have a system of our own that iko na high transparency, a system that will educate the artist that hii kitu ni product, ni kama unga. Unga ikutengenezwa bure, so hatutapata tu bure. Lazima you get something out of it, unajua. Ndo hata pia an artist, because unajua from a business perspective, may believe mahali do ina flow, and then ina sprout up, like the value of the industry itself inaanza grow. So unaona kama if wasanii wanaweza kupata those kinds of channels na systems ambazo zinawa enable kupata pesa ya kutengeneza much more quality output outside there. Maybe tuseme sasa Ranjes, apart from kuwa na studio yako na kama an academia, producers, because it costs money to set up a studio. It's not simple. Unaona, hata ndo msanii aseme nataka this level of quality of video ama this quality of audio, zile tools ni expensive by the way. So kama that is because I know like we have the knowledge, we know we have the know-how on how we can build these channels and policies. Pia gava pia, rather than kukataza mtu, mkataze na umweleze. Hii gengeton mnaonesha this content sana, lakini ukiswitch hivi kidogo hivi iko tu sawa, unaona, rather than kukwambia no, don't do that.
Na una solution.
Na usaidia after that.
Anza mimi the next day naenda natoa chafu zaidi.
Exactly.
Because will happen. If you look at even gengeton in itself, it's a rebellious movement. And in every genre of music, there are different elements to it. So gengeton speaks about what is really happening on the streets. And if that's what we are experiencing, and we can monetize it, then what wetu wanazisikia and we dance to it. So how can we make it better? Just like Mzee said, policies that will empower us to make it better, maybe polish it up and also deliver it to the best that we can.
Wow. I've actually learned here. So yes, moving on. Tumongelea changamoto zenye wasanii wanapitia. But is there anything good that is happening in the industry that you guys are proud of? Na mnataka iendelee kuendelea? Yes.
I think say industry kwanza inaenda vizuri sana. As you're speaking right now, you're looking at the quality of audios out there, the quality of videos out there, the attention that the music is being given and all this stuff. And you can also see institutions like the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts. Now we have Talanta Hela. Like there is an ear to the creative space right now. So everything is moving in the right direction. Artists sahi tunaona wananunua magari, wana support watu wao. The showbiz part of the music space is really up in flames. Nasikia ma story, unajua watu wakianza kuongea then unajua kuna kitu inafanyika. So it's in a good place. In the next maybe year or two, wakati tunapatia Nigeria competition. Mariano. Watch out guys. Watch out. Kenya is coming like crazy.
We are coming.
We are in the right place. Sahi. People are taking it seriously. And it's going well. So with the support that Mzee has said, policies zianze kukua sharpened up na nini, kama we might not listen to 75% local content, but isukuma ndele tupende vitu zetu. Tayari tushaanza kuzisikiza. To promote zaidi. Sky's the limit.
Kabisa. Oh wow, you've said well. Yes. You, Mr. Producer.
I think for me kitu nimeona ni support. I'm seeing more of Kenyans now opening up to supporting indie artists who are doing. There are very many Kenyan artists who are doing genres that people don't know of. Because hata mimi kama producer now, when I'm looking for new artists to work with, I'm meeting other artists who are doing as in genres you can't expect zinatoka Kenya. And these guys actually they wanapanganga shows and people come out. And that is amazing. I think kukuwa na indie artist mwenye anaweza pull a crowd and people actually show up, and people who show up they sing word for word to your songs. I think that is something. If that can get to ikuwe mtindo, hiyo inaweza kuwa fiti sana. And I think naweza commend watu kama, if you take your time and go to an artist mwenye hata hajulikani na watu wengi, just to support them. Mungu akubariki sana, because you put msanii unamweka motisha ataweza kuendelea. You purchase a ticket that is going to feed not only even the artist, na team yake pia. That keeps the wheels moving in that movement. So I think the support has been, nimeanza kuona wase waki open up sana sasa to even new sound from other Kenyans, and that is tremendous. Naweza sema that's one part that nimeona kuna kitu hapo, and I think it should watu wanafaa just open up to you never know, ukisikiza ngoma fulani na mtu fulani, you never know what it could teach you. You never know if you could be open to a new genre that you never thought you would ever listen to. Na kuna wasanii wengi sana who are doing different things, not the day-to-day normal hip-hop songs, or I'm a producer, I'm not throwing any jabs at other genres, but kuna genres mingi sana and other new artists who are coming out. Na hiyo support yenye mnawapatia ni mzuri. And I think that is so important, showing an artist support. Ataendelea, kesho ataamka na hiyo energy, atasema I'm going to write another song. I'm going I'm looking forward now to even working with other artists. That is amazing. Also seeing watu kama kina Calligraph wakijenga na pesa ya muziki. That is, that gives motivation to people and it shows you where music can take an artist. Calligraph akianza sisi wote tulikuwa kwa Masaifa. We have seen that guy grow to a beast that he is right now. Right now nimeona nyumba anajenga, my friend. We are heading there. So seeing that, it's I think we're heading in the right direction. Tukiendelea hivi.